We are back for another one. And man, this one right here, this is kind of special, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, I've heard the song, but I've never actually seen the whole video or actually even really heard the whole song, just listened to it. This is Kenny Rogers, The Gambler, man. This is my first time reaction to this as a whole thing. And I want to see this and check this out because I think Kenny Rogers is one of the dopest country singers ever, bro. Like when I was a kid, he was the only country singer I really even knew anyway. So listen, him and Dolly Parton, that was it. So I definitely want to check this out, man. Kenny Rogers, The Gambler, Old Man Huda, first time reaction. Let's go.
On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, we met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness till boredom overtook us. And he began to speak. He said, "Son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind my saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice." So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, "If you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done."
I just gotta say this, bro. God damn, those fire ass lyrics. Those lyrics are fire, bro. Like as an older man, when you're a kid, you don't really listen to the lyrics. As an older man, that just that verse right there is just so poignant, man. As an older man, look, thinking back as a younger man, it's those lyrics are so poignant, bro. He is speaking such as a man. Oh, you just I can't even fully describe it. Oh, that's oh.
Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he'd finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out his cigarette, faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold.
Wait a minute. Did the old man die? Am I tripping? Is that what that was? I never tripped off of that.
Hold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold up, when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the deal is done.
Woo! Yee-haw! Man, there's so much game in that. It is so much game in that song, man. Now I'm a poker player too, so I do like to play a little poker, man. So I it's so many levels to that song because it's so real. Life is like a poker game. You gotta know when to hold them. You gotta know when to fold them. You gotta know when to walk away. Hey, you gotta know when to run, because sometimes you need to run. You don't need to walk away slowly. You need to just get the hell up out of there right now. So, hey, listen, I love what this man did on that song, man. Like I said, as an older man, you can appreciate it. You listen to the lyrics. You know, when I was younger, I didn't listen to lyrics. I just heard the song. But now you start taking it in, you process it, you relate it to your own life. And now right there was fire, bro. He's that whole story, man. Like, man, he said he did the story at the beginning and just telling a young man about how to I can see it in your eyes and hey, listen, it's yes, you don't realize like how easy it is to read your face as a young person, and as you get older, you learn how to, you know, to give that bluff, that fake bluff. You learn how to you learn the game of life, and so you know you start to learn when to walk away, when to hold them and when to fold them, man. So hey, that's a lovely song, man. What a that's poetry right there. That is a American. I think that is like one of the American songs that is like it's like lifestyle. Like some songs like are just like the lifestyle that we live, man, and that's like a staple in our lifestyle. Man, you got to know when to hold them and fold them. And the game of life in America is like a poker game, gambling all the time, man. And those who gamble, and a lot of times those who put the most online, they end up winning the game. Honestly, hey, sometimes you, and then there's those who put too many chips on the table, and there ain't no coming back. So it's a wild world we out here, man. But you know when to hold them when to fold 'em, baby. Hey, be a gambler or don't. Hey, some people don't like to gamble. Some people just play it safe, and they only play the kings and the queens. You know what I'm saying? Some people like to go with the deuces, all in. Just depends, baby. So. Hey, listen, I love it. This is a great song. Kenny Rogers is a legend. His voice is so smooth. And like I said, he was the soundtrack to any country music that I knew as a kid. It was Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton. That's it. So, you know, I love Kenny Rogers. I think he's the staple. To me, he is country music. Like he's everything that I knew about it as a kid. So hey, listen. So we definitely gonna do some more Kenny Rogers. But I thought the Gambler was a great way to do my first Kenny Rogers reaction. And I'm glad you came with your boy. Now, if you have some songs by Kenny Rogers that you think is really dope, please let me know, man. I'm here for it, man. I am the people's champ. Now, also, I'm gonna need you to like this and share this and then subscribe to this channel and then tell your friends to subscribe to it. Hype it up. And there's a hype button somewhere down there. Hit that hype button, hype your boy up, and then I'm gonna need you to share this, man, so you can help me get to 100K. I'm at 38K right now, and I want to get to 100K by the end of the year. I turn 50 at the end of this year, and I want to be at 100K at the end of the year. So help me build a Hudaverse, and we're gonna get it popping, baby. Right now we are out of here like last year, baby. Peace.